Chang Young's Summer Adventure. It was the last day of grade 4. There was much excitement indeed. No more homework, no math, and no comprehension questions to read. 2 months of vacation, yippee, wahoo! Then thoughts turned to what each student would do. I'm going to walk. I'm going to read every day. And I'm going to die.
However, there was one child back who was not so pleased. He had no plan at all except extra math and Mr. Murray's. 8 weeks of no friendship and sons and no play. He knew he had to do something. He had to get away.
All of a sudden, an idea came to him. He'd seen a poster outside the gym. It said, "That's it," Chang Yong thought. "I'll go to Mars."
But how would he get there? What a problem. Oh my. Didn't the trains only stop at Motomachi Chukagai? He went down to the station and looked on a map and even asked quite a helpful chap who told him there were no trains to Mars. But couldn't he go by taxi or buses or cars? Now Chang Young was quite clever, a real ace, and he knew there were no roads in space. He'd have to come up with an alternative plan, or he'd be stuck doing math all summer. Oh man!
Suddenly he remembered something he'd done in IPC. I know, I'll make my own rocket, he said with glee. So he got some old waters and a bit of string, and even some help from Mr. King.
After a couple of days, the rocket was ready. He placed it on the launch pad, nice and steady. He put on his helmet and donned his spacesuit. Looked in the mirror and thought, "Kakkoi, pretty cute."
He was ready and set to go on his mission, so he entered the rocket and turned on the ignition.
with some weird-looking dudes. And the teachers, well, they had some unusual moves.
The lessons were fun, although math caused him some woes. It's easy doing some when you've got 50 fingers and toes. And reading's not simple. In fact, it's really hard when you only speak English and not Zougalar.
But although Chang had the occasional shocker, he taught the aliens some things they never heard of, like the game of soccer. And though one or two didn't quite get the rules, with his amazing skills, he made them look like fools.
Now Chang Young's quite a dancer, just like Justin Timberlake. So he taught the aliens to move and jive and shake. But there was something he showed them way, way cooler, to take a hoop and do the hula.
His new friends asked him about the place of his birth, so he told them about the planet Earth, with its beautiful flowers and rivers and trees. They wanted to see it and begged him please.
So Chang invited them back to show them his home and teach them some things they hadn't known, like buying goods with money called yen and eating strange food like shoyu ramen.
Because of this special occasion, Chang Young thought it'd be neat to give Seymour children a special treat. So on top